Hello everyone, this is G-Shock High Fashion Channel. Today I'm going to share with all of you guys how to operate this G-Shock watch. This is the DW9550 model. It operates on Casio 1919 module. So without further ado, let's get right into it. First of all, we're gonna have a look at the buttons. This guy have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 button operations. 2 of this to operate the function and to toggle between modes and setup. The one in the front will be used as a light button or backlighting. Press this once and we will glows for about 3.0 seconds in green electroluminescence, which is very bright as well. And that's pretty much it for this button at the front. All of these writings over there was actually being printed on this mineral glass and not on the faceplate plastic down there, so do keep that in mind. And also we have here electroluminescence, of course, indicating the light over here, so that's that over there. Mode button indicating this part over there in yellow colorway. It just will be this button over here. This button will be flash, it's being indicated in white, and this button down here will be for the auto light on or off toggle switch. They actually already explained on how to toggle or turn on the auto light, which is hold on to this button, press and hold it, that is, auto light will appear, so on or off. Split reset using this button up here, and start or stop using this button down here. And we have auto light switch, of course, since this is the specialty for this model, and also a BPM counter as being indicated on this adapter. This guy has a beat per minute counter. Right, in the middle here we have water resist to 20 bar, indicating that this guy is 200 meter water resistant G-Shock watch, so that is nothing as well. And that's about it as far as the writing. In this circle region over there, there's actually a seconds indicator starting from 0 going to 10, 20 all the way to 60. Each of those graphics bar in there will light on every seconds. I mean, it will reach all the way to 60 seconds. We'll synchronize with this part over here. This window up here will show us the day and also the date, month and date. The bottom display will show us the time, of course, in PM right now, 10:07 PM, and this will be the seconds counter. And we have some indicator up there, flash and signal and alarm currently turned on, so that's why you can see all of those. Now let's begin by pressing this lower right button at home time. If you press it just one time, nothing gonna happen. If you press and hold it, as being indicated over here, auto light will appear, so indicating that we already turned on the auto light. So how to test it out is by tilting the watch, and there is, it will glows the EL, and that's pretty much over here. Now moving into this upper right button over here, press it once at home time, nothing gonna happen as well. Press and hold it, flash will appear or disappear since we already turned it on. You know, look at that, on or off. Let's turn the flash on. If your alarm ring at early in the morning or at night time, you will be able to find the watch even in the dark. Alright, that's it. Now moving to this button over here on the left side, press it once, nothing gonna happen. Press and hold it instead. We will enter the watch setup. Okay, first of all, seconds first stop blinking. If you want to reset this to 0, you can do so as well. Gonna add a minute to over here. Press mode, we'll go to the hours setting. Look at that. You could only use this lower right button to add an hour. You cannot minus an hour at all, so if you miss an hour, you need to go all the way back again, all the way back to 10. Press mode, we'll go to the minute setting. This part is similar as the hour setting as well. Add a minute using this button over here. You cannot minus a minute at all, although you could use the EL in this mode if you want to do so. Press mode again, we'll go to 12-hour or 24-hour time format as indicated up there, since it is blinking another way. You are setting that one and not the other one, not this stuff over here. Press this lower right button as well to toggle between 24 or 12-hour. When you turn to 12-hour time format, you can see that 24 will appear next to the 22 over there. 12-hour PM will appear. There are no AM indicator, there are only PM indicator. press mode again, we'll go to the year setting. I believe this will be 2018 right now, 2019. So let's just see how far this thing will go. It should be to 2039 only, and we'll reset it back to 1995. So let's cycle through here all the way to 2018. You could only add, you cannot minus. So if you miss anything, keep pressing this lower button until you cycle through to the right year. Press mode will able to set the month, the date. Keep pressing mode and we'll back to seconds setting, and that's as far as the thing that you could set up in this watch. Press adjust to complete the setting, and that's about it as far as the watch set up. Now let's proceed with this lower left button, going through the first mode, which is called the BPM, that is a beat per minute. Of course, and as you guys can see now, the graphics animations will begin playing around, rotating like so. Keep rotating. And first of all, you could do two things in here. First, register beat per minute, or just count beat per minute. I mean, the watch could count beat per minute. You need to register it on your own first, and then it could play back the beat per minute that you just key in. For example, if you want to enter a beat of your own, if you create a beat or any type of rhythm at all, just key in here using the slide button in this mode. So let's say you are going to test out a fast beat, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and that's how I know the beat that I just entered is like 120 beats per minute. You could just play around with it, like slow beat, 1 2 3 4 5, done, and they will count to 60 beat per minute. And just in case you cannot get the beat that you want, such as you want for example 75 beat per minute, you cannot register it, like you don't know if it's gonna register the right one or not, right? It's currently now at 100. You want 75 beats per minute. You could register it manually using this button over here. Press adjust and hold it, and now you could set it on your own. Look at that, now we are at 75 beat per minute down over here, and you could just play the beats right away using this upper right button. Press it once and the watch gonna beep like 75 beep for a minute, and that's pretty much it over here. Press any button to stop this, and let's say you hear a song, you could copy or just like register the song beat in here as well. Just as you hear a music playing on in the background and then you want to register the beat, just keying or press the button at the same rhythm as the music that you are hearing, and there it is. You got yourself an 85 beat per minute. That's how the watch works. It could calculate beat that you are hearing, beat per minute counter. That's a specialty for the space, and then you could play it again. So yes, you know, dance with this, create music with this. If you're a DJ or if you're a music artist, I don't know what you're gonna do with this. All right, I rarely use this, or I don't think I ever use this. And now let's proceed to the next mode, which is this stopwatch. This part is pretty much standard, I believe. You guys already seen about this. You don't have any count in timer at all over here. Just a basic stopwatch. Start stop using this lower right button. Press start, and we have over here seconds, of course, and upper part will display the 1/100 seconds counter, of course. And you can see this graphics bars going on with the same what I call sync with this part over here. So for 15 seconds it goes over here. When you reach 20 seconds it will reach 2 of those square bars in there. That's about it. You could split time, of course, and you could display second place position, I believe, and then you could start again. You could stop this stopwatch and you could reset it back to 0, and that's about it. You cannot do anything else. Press mode, we'll go to the alarm mode. In this mode you could test the alarm, I believe, using this lower right button over here. And now you could see that how the watch gonna flash, and you could like register in your head how the watch gonna beep, and there it is. If you want to set the time, you could do so using the adjust button, using the hours and just the minutes. Same as the watch setup, you could only add a minute and you couldn't minus a minute. So if you miss something, just cycle all the way through again and reset the alarm. Okay, press this adjust button over there to complete with this alarm setup. If you want to turn it off, you don't necessarily need to use the adjust button over here. Just press this upper right button and it will turn it off. Look at that, alarm is on. Press it again, a bell logo over there. This will be just the signal is on, or press it again, both is on, alarm and signal is on, and that's pretty much it on this alarm mode. You don't have any dates set up in here, just standard alarm. Press mode. Now we will go back to home time, and that sums up all the functions that this model have. And before I end this video, I just need to quickly show you guys the test screen for this model as well, if it even have it, which I don't think it have. Let me try it again. Some G-Shock just don't have the test screen access in them. Wait, stop and reset. Yep, I don't think this model have it. So I believe that is all that I have to share about this DW9550 G-Shock watch. I hope you guys found this video useful, informative, and entertaining as well for your future reference. Leave a like if this does helping you, and also subscribe to see more contents like this coming up in the future. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I really appreciate your support. This is G-Shock High Vision channel, and